hairs right there on your face don't grow.
Everybody's asking if I'm moving to Louisiana.
Who's everybody? Look at all the grass in there. Oh, yeah. You should take that off and just pop.
I do all the time. Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I do it all the time.
It just gets in there. Yo, Peter Griffin in the chat. Peter, were you on the last live feed? Was it messed up soon? Oh, yeah. See, there we go. Got people in here. Our last live feed was junked up or something. I don't know. Yeah. Peter Griffin. Yo. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know you, Peter, but yo, right back at you.
He is a regular in the Trailer Park Garage live feeds. Brian King, Jesse, what's up, man? Dr. Phil, that's what I'm talking about. Come
Dr.
on.
Phil?
Come on, bro.
Let's have a conversation, Dr. Phil.
No, not that Dr. Phil. There it is. Ben Burke's in here, my man. Moody Blue Motorsports. What's up, guys? We got Mid Ohio 660.
Lumberton, Texas.
He said he was going to be in here. He ain't lying. There he is. So we got some folks in here. We got 22 people. That's not bad. What was that? Jesse Hughes from Starkville, Mississippi. Come on.
Going to be kind of close to Mississippi coming up in about a week.
Yes. So we got Mom in the live feed. And this
Hey, Mama and the Milkman. Hey, Bobby Smith.
This is kind of going to be Mom's live feed. Really, because she done went halfway across the world and I'm going to do this shit and I'm going to do that. She going to put on a race. I didn't
say none of that.
She came to me. She was like, you put on a race in Shreveport? I was like, hell yeah. We went to Shreveport a couple weeks ago and, you know, the guy that put that race on, it wasn't too hot of a race.
But we did take half his money.
Come on. But it was a banger. It was.
We had a good time.
The racetrack and the people that came to the racetrack and all that shit, it was nuts. It was a ton of fun. Probably one of the best times I've ever had at a racetrack. So they asked us if we would put on a race, and we said, oh, hell yeah. So
yeah.
We're going to give a couple more minutes, let some people hop in here. I'm going to read through some comments like always. Keith Aldridge, hey, man.
Jimmy Rasnick, hey.
You better stop with all that. No, he said Mom's hot. Canada. Got some homies from Canada on here? Hell yeah.
We got some Mounties.
Yes. So, while we're letting some people get in here, what y'all think about the last video of the milk truck rolling out on that piece of shit racetrack?
Hey, John.
Have you ever been to Lubbock, Texas? Yes. Mom is in Lubbock, Texas every day.
No.
She goes to Lubbock all the time.
No, I don't.
You go to Texas all the time, and it's pretty.
I do like XRP. I have been to Lubbock.
Is XRP in Lubbock?
No, XRP is in Dallas, Fort Worth area. Enos. Ferris, whichever one. You got Dallas Motorplex and XRP right there close together.
It's over by that Morgan and Sons, baby.
And that's why I'm usually down there, because my kid sends me that direction all the time.
Well, let me tell you something. You're probably going to need to stop there on your way to Shreveport this week.
Oh, it's not on the way.
I plan on knocking a couple slugs out of that thing because we're going to turn it up.
Well, let's hope not.
Moody Blue Motorsports said, thank you, Mom, for the support you do for Trailer Park Garage, and us all much respect.
Well, I love Trailer Park Garage. This is my part of Trailer Park Garage.
Oh, dear Lord.
And I love supporting everything he has going on, but more than anything, we both love drag racing, so we do what we can.
Yes.
And that's kind of how we got, well, I won't say how we got into it, but it kind of mushroomed off from there.
That's how Trailer Park Garage got started.
Yeah, people talking trash. But anyway, so a month and a half ago or so, we were at the Swamp Thing race put on by Joey Baroni, Ken Clark, Jesse McMicken in Monroe, Louisiana, where our boys Black Sheep Mafia's home track is. And as always, Joe Haney and that bunch down there, they treat us very well. Always show us the best of hospitality. So shout out to Twin City Motorsports Park in Monroe, Louisiana.
That was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
And the owner, is that the dude with the tattoos?
That's his brother.
That dude is very nice.
But anyway, they always show us a good time. And of course, they did this past weekend. I went down there and hung out with some of them and had a pretty good race. But at that race, the Swamp Thing, we met a gentleman. Oh wait, should I use that word, gentleman?
He's probably watching that. This really, I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't know that I would call him a gentleman, but they call him Mr. Wimple, or I call him Mr.
Here
Wimple.
comes. So you see the TV mom, okay? So that's a different person than what I deal with on a daily basis. But go ahead and give them the TV version of what you think about Mr. Wimple.
I won't give the TV version because I think there's probably kids watching, and he is disgusting.
He named his car. Do you okay?
Let's
in the
not
Shreveport,
put that on here. I'm here.
In the Shreveport race, did you see that guy that was on the golf cart? We was sitting there and we was just running the jaw right in front of him. Okay, that's who we're talking about. There's something wrong.
He had a race that he was having put on the next weekend in Shreveport, and I don't even know what the name of the race was. I just bet him 50% of his gate that things would be a little different than what he thought. And of course, we showed up and they were. And I got 50% of the gate right off the top because I definitely made sure that I got paid. That all led to me being at Shreveport, which is potentially a very, very, very nice facility, potentially has a lot going for it, and hopefully we'll do that. So in that weekend, I met with some people that are going to be running the track and offered to help out, put on a race. And it all snowballed into this race we got coming up on the 19th and 20th, which is probably going to be a pretty, what do you call it? Banger of a weekend.
There you go. Come on.
I don't even know what that means. I probably don't want to know what that means as the mom, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
Listen, right.
Yeah, listen at that. So the 19th and 20th, we have a small tire, a big tire race. $10,000 guaranteed money.
Street car, don't leave out street car.
I haven't got to that part yet.
It's my favorite part.
Let me go through my spiel here.
All right.
So on the 19th and 20th, Friday, the gates will open at noon. We will test from 2 to 10. Why are we testing from 2 to 10? Well, at 10 o'clock, we're going to shut things down because the band Relentless will be on the property playing live music until 2 at the beer gardens. That is there at that facility. Like I said, Shreveport's a pretty nice place. It needs, a few things taken care of. But other than that, this facility has put on races from bracket races to funny car races, John Force, Ashley Force, NHRA, quarter-mile sanctioned track, 3/4 of a mile shutdown, got aluminum seating for 75,000 people. The potential to do things here is huge. They just need people to step in and kind of guide them in a direction and the way they need to go. So I called a few buddies. In about 4 minutes, one of them is going to be calling me. We're going to put on a $10,000 small tire guaranteed, $10,000 big tire guaranteed, streetcar class.
2 G's to win.
2 G's to win, guaranteed money, $500 for the best bike in the bike show. Like I said, we're going to have a live band. We're going to end the year on a high note for platinum.
I already know.
Well, PARTY, because Jeff Brown said so.
Come on.
And Jeff Brown will be on the property that weekend in Sam Harvey's 3rd Gen Burgundy Camaro small tire. And we'll see.
Charger car with Zoomies, baby. Come on.
So kudos to Jeff Brown. If Danny wasn't in it, I would like to see both my sons in the final. That's what I would like to see.
If
Danny Madewell and Jeff Brown, who is my adopted son, I would like to see in the final in the small tire race. No hard feelings because Brent Self, I think you're a badass on small tires, and Adam Plunkett and all of you guys.
Russell? Oh.
I don't know if Russell's running smalls or bigs that weekend. But yes, that being said, Black Sheep Mafia will be on the property as well as the milk truck, White Zombie, Ken Clark, Joey Baroni, Swamp Thing, Sam Harvey, Jeff Brown, DJ Caskey. I have a list of names that I don't have in front of me, which is probably not very professional being said we're doing a live feed and y'all want all this info.
There is like, I used to get hyped up, like seeing names and shit, but I didn't. Like, I never do anymore. Just because I get to hang out with these guys, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to say I'm like...
Well, you're not a groupie fan, but...
Right. But, like, when I looked at the list of, like, people that Mom's got coming, I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of clicked that, these are the big dogs. You know what I mean? Like, these are the guys that are on that TV show every Monday night, or they're in the streets every night, or they're a real deal hitter, or they're a big name, or there's just a bunch of people coming that the competition is going to be stiff.
Mike Shelton, I don't know who you are, but Mama deserves all the gate money. Thank you, sir. I absolutely do. They won't give me all of it, but I deserve all of it.
Matt from Ontario, Canada. Come on.
Yes.
Brian King, damn it, man, you got me rolling with all the funny faces. Big Chungus is on here.
Kent Weathington, I will call you Kent. Danny can call you that other thing.
Everybody knows, everybody in the chat, if they watch Shreveport Garage, they know Big Chungus. He's a man.
I've watched him grow up, so I'm going to call him Kent. That's what his mama named him.
All right.
Anyway, the gates will open Friday at noon, testing 2 to 10. Then Relentless will play till 2 at the beer gardens. We're hoping everybody on a bike. I don't care if you got a Harley, a Yamaha, a Kawasaki, a Suzuki. What are we talking about? Okay, Biggie Chung. I got you. Don't call you that no more. Don't call you Kent. Got it.
See, that's right, buddy. Old Big Chungus. See, everybody's going to start showing Big Chungus some love.
Well, they can love him. I love him too, but I just have a hard time saying that word. Just saying. But anyway, so yeah, we're hoping that everybody comes out and brings their bike. There's a $500 prize to the best bike. And I've had several people ask, well, how do you judge who's going to get to pick the best bike? Well, I could go through there and just pick out my favorite one, but I normally don't do that. Blake Bradford from Arkansas. Who is that calling me?
Oh. You want to speaker on that?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Miss Sherry Beth, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Adam Plunkett.
Adam Plunkett, Black Sheep Mafia. Where are you headed to right now? Or are you headed to a big race? Big race.
We're headed to Crossville, Tennessee. I don't even know where we at right now. Lennox driving.
Well, y'all gonna be like 2 hours from the house. Y'all going to race this weekend for that big $250,000 invitational money?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yes, and my history with big end races is, man, we always have a problem spinning, but I can promise you, we wore out 2 sets of tires testing for this thing, so I'm confident we're gonna make some rounds. I'm confident we're gonna do good. Me and Brent both were up till daylight this morning testing.
Well, then I take it that Brent Self, as he kissed the wall in Monroe last week, he got his cosmetic surgery done and fixed the car.
He did fix his car. The only thing that I'm worried about is he built the wishbone himself. So, but he's driving.
You're worried about that?
Yeah, I don't mean it bad, but now he hadn't been TIG welding for that long.
Okay.
But he's getting better at it. I mean, I'm gonna see how this works out. And if I need something welded, I may let him weld mine.
Yeah, but you're gonna let him try his own stuff out on his own stuff first.
Let him try his first, most definitely, ma'am. Most definitely.
Absolutely. Well, we hope everybody shows up at Crossville this weekend. Believe I'm going to make a pit stop there Friday on my way to Shreveport because I got to be there bright and early Saturday morning to handle some business for next week. But Byron Jordan going with y'all to this Crossville race?
Yes, ma'am, he is. And he stayed up helping me all night. Went home and slept about an hour, and then went Jordan Roofing and got on a roof and finished it. So,
well, Byron Jordan is my hero.
Sleep, but look, every time I go to the back of the motorhome, he's not sleeping. He's looking at that computer, and I sure hope that the last time he stared at the computer all the way to the race we won. So,
absolutely,
I hope he's back there.
Absolutely, he got you in the winner's circle. He's pretty serious about it, and he's my hero. So everybody that doesn't know, Byron Jordan
is a badass.
He's my favorite drag racer, other than the milk truck.
Well, hey, look. Anytime anybody ever says something bad about me, I tell them go ask my mama. So you're most definitely right. Danny would be your favorite driver, as it should be.
Absolutely. But Byron is still my hero. He's a super good guy, and he's always working hard to see that Adam Plunkett makes it to the winner's circle.
And look, he takes time out of his driving to tune my car.
Absolutely. I'm a fan.
If it wasn't for that man right there, we wouldn't have won the race we won. So
Well,
I'm a huge fan. My partner in the car is Heath Clement. A lot of people don't know that. He's used to drive his own. We got another car we're building, but anyhow, he's supposed to fly up here, and that's what you need. You need an airplane if you got to.
No, I need my buddy Adam Plunkett and his partner Heath to just pick me up and Uber me through the air skies. Y'all can just pick me up and fly me where I need to go, and then that way it's easy. I'll give y'all a place to land in Shreveport.
If we had time, I promise you it could be arranged. But I haven't slowed down yet from flying for a living, and I love that just as much as I do racing. So I'm fortunate to be able to fly and make money to support my racing. So I don't know. I guess I'm a blessed guy.
You are a blessed guy. Beautiful family, hot rods. Yep, you're blessed.
Well, I appreciate that.
Well, I just wanted to let everybody know where you're going to be this weekend, but also where you're going to be next weekend. You are going to be in Shreveport, Louisiana at Platinum Raceway Park, 19th and 20th with Black Sheep Mafia. I hear there's a little airplane skywriting Adam Plunkett display going to be happening that weekend at the track as well.
Well, we are going to do something there, and it's for a good cause too.
Absolutely. Breast cancer awareness. So we hope everybody comes out with the Mac Tools guy. His name is Robert. He's a super nice guy. Talked to him yesterday about this deal. He's trying to get a couple other guys with Mac to come on board. And Adam Plunkett himself will be there flying in the skies. And this time, he's not going to have me.
I'm trying to make the breast cancer awareness ribbon in the air.
Absolutely.
Pink smoke. Now we're still perfecting the pink smoke, but yeah, it should be awesome. I look forward to it.
Absolutely. Well, I look forward to all the hot rods. You know me, I like hot rod shit, so that works out. I hope that we do a lot to keep Platinum up and going. That's something that I want to be involved with, and to have you guys come out is a big deal for me. I know we're all buddies, but at the same time, we all have very busy schedules, and we've got races we could go to everywhere on the planet most of the time. And y'all chose to come to Platinum next weekend, and that is much appreciated.
Well, Twin City Motorsports Park in Monroe is our hometown track.
Absolutely.
And you know the guys that own Joel and Steven.
Joel and Steven have been really good to me.
Great bunch of guys. But for Shreveport to be the next closest track, I'm tickled to death. You be having a race there. And, last time out there, I got lucky and I won that one. So, I like the Shreveport area track, which is actually north of Shreveport and Gillum, right?
Yes, it's in Gillum. It is.
Yep.
And I spoke with Joel last weekend when I was there, and he and I are hopefully going to work together in 2022 with both tracks to put some things together.
Both of y'all are good people, and the fact that y'all working together, man, I'm tickled. And all the Black Sheep Mafia family is too. We'll have two tracks that we don't have to drive 10 or 12 hours to get to. That'll be somewhat close. So
absolutely.
I look forward to it. I really do. Hopefully we won't tear anything up this weekend. If we do, I guarantee you we'll do every damn thing we can to get it ready for the next race, which is yours and Shreveport. So
absolutely. Well, Adam, I know that you guys are traveling, and I will see you all tomorrow at the track and see you all next week. I just wanted to let all of Black Sheep Mafia fans know that Crossville, Tennessee's $250,000 invitational race is this weekend, and Black Sheep Mafia, Brent Self, Adam Plunkett, they will all be there. They will be in Gillum, Louisiana next weekend on the 19th and 20th at the Last Man Standing race. And probably one of them is going to be standing. Just saying.
Hell, Whole Milk coming to Trailer Park Mafia coming to take over Black Sheep Mafia.
Well, hey, look, that's Danny, right?
Yes.
Well, I was just supposed to tell your mother, hello. I always tell her to tell you hello, Danny. And I look forward to seeing you. Are you coming to Crossville tomorrow with your mom?
Probably not. I got a little bit of work to take care of this weekend, but I will definitely see you on Shreveport.
Well, Danny, I look forward to it, man. Get that hot rod tuned up ready, and I'll see you at Shreveport team.
Sounds good.
All right, Adam. I'll talk to you.
All righty.
All right. Bye-bye.
Boom. Sir,
okay, so
Adam. That's my uncle, pretty much.
Uncle
Plunky. Jason Kodak's in the chat. Jason's going to Shreveport.
What up?
Kent, Big Chungus said Big Chungy going to cook Sam Harvey some eggs next week. So if you guys know Sam Harvey, this man, he does nothing but eats eggs. Every morning he wakes up, hey, I can't pick up the phone until I eat some eggs and shit. And if you know Sam Harvey, I do the exact same impression of his voice. So what you just heard was how Sam Harvey talks. Big Chung's gonna make Sam Harvey some eggs. We had a little party over here the other night. Woke up, Sunday morning, kind of feeling a little crappy. Big Chungus make the eggs. Drake making coffee. Oh, it was game over.
Y'all come to my house when I'm gone. All your friends get up in my kitchen and start cooking. You know what I came home to? No mess.
Yes.
Because they all like to live.
Joey Ray Davis, Big Chungus have all the knowledge. That's right. So Joey is the guy from Kansas, my buddy.
Hello, Joey.
All right. So, man, everybody talking about Milk Mama. Don't nobody give a shit about.
I ain't seen nothing on there about Milk Mama.
Oh, look at that. Milk Mama, Milk Mama. Oh, Milk Mama. Oh, my man, Shrapnel's Bunker. Hashtag screw Panera. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what any of that means.
So
I know
a lot
it's
of this
something
is
to do
like
with these kids.
Trailer Park Garage hieroglyphics. Okay.
Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
So we're now Egyptians.
I'm just letting my ebonics flow.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Ray Davis, come on. Now the big question is...
No, he did not share the fudge with his mother. No, he didn't. So I went to the fudge house in Bossier, Louisiana 2 weeks ago, and I bought $42 worth of candy. And if you can look at my fat head, you can see who ate it all, because I didn't share my shit with him either.
Troy Messamore, I love Big Chungus. Jason Kodak said, "Itty bitties for the win." That's right. For anybody wondering, I don't plan on putting the big tires back on whole milk. Why? One, Joey Maroney, Swamp Thing. All right.
Hello.
What's going on?
What is up, Joey Baroni?
Oh, not much.
Well, we on a live feed right now, sir.
On a live feed.
Yeah,
we
so you
we
gotta
live
watch
on YouTube.
You got to watch your language.
Oh, he's good. He don't get too far out there. Unless you bad mouthing his honey, then he might get in his feelings a little bit and defend his woman.
Where do we find the live at? On YouTube.
Yeah, you get on Trailer Park Garage on YouTube, and then it's the Thursday night live feed.
There you go.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Tried to tell you.
So I go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joey tried to tell you.
Well, we know that you all came out to Shreveport a few weeks ago to race with us when we left Monroe, which was a good time. Kind of give us a rundown on what happened to Swamp Thing that weekend.
Well, I turned the button loose, and obviously I didn't set it up right for the surface because it wanted to launch to the moon there, and it left pretty good.
Oh, it was violent.
Yeah, I kind of pedaled it and got in it, and it got nasty there. But split the rear end housing, and hopefully I'll leave tomorrow at lunch and go pick the new one up.
So that meaning y'all are going to be in Shreveport, Gillum, Platinum Raceway Park again on the 19th and 20th.
That's the plan.
Absolutely. This time y'all going to come and take all that money in the big tire class?
Yeah, we're going to try to.
Well, Ken Clark and Sam Harvey did a split on it last time. Them guys were rolling out.
They were rolling. Had Zombie on kill there pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of got wild that last pass.
Yeah, but them cars look good going down. I mean, they look really good.
172 mile an hour at the stripe. That ain't nothing to mess around with. That's some pretty bad shit.
On a no prep surface, yeah.
That's getting yonder.
It's getting yonder. That's right. That's what they say in Mississippi, ain't it?
Hey, I'd like to get to see what Swamp Thing was going to do, but we'll see. Come the 19th, because that'll be when I make a test hit.
Got it. Well, we're looking forward to y'all coming out as always. Just like I said earlier, going to Monroe, you all, Joe Haney and the guys at the track at Twin City, and you and your wife Chastity and Ken treated us very well with much hospitality and respect. And We love racing with you guys. We know y'all got 2 badass hot rods. So anybody on the property might want to be aware that you guys are coming. As they say in Mississippi and Louisiana, gators to the front.
That's it.
That's it. Well,
We try to be prepared.
You're what?
I said we're trying to be prepared, but just not saying that there's not somebody else that's bad on the property. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. And there will be several people there, especially in the big tire class. It's going to move out and go fast. I know Sam Harvey's going to be there. I'm not sure if Russell Stone's putting bigs or smalls on the killer cab, but I know that the car's going to be there. I know Brent and Adam will be running small tire. I'm trying to think, who are my big tire guys? Blake Bradford will be on bigs, I think. Some of those guys. So I think there's going to be plenty of people there to race and have a good time.
Yeah, I talked to Blake. He's saying like he's going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
As long as it's doing better, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. His dad is sick, and we send our thoughts and prayers to Blake and his whole family, knowing what they're going through. But we hope that they make it and get out and, just.
Louisiana Nightmare is going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Brandon Phillips is going to be on the property as well.
Yeah.
Y'all going to bust that ass?
Yes.
Whoever I draw up with, they better be ready, is all I'm going to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, there's one thing I can say. Them cars that y'all are running are no slouches.
No.
Not at all.
It's all good cars wherever we go.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we look forward to seeing y'all on the 19th and 20th. I hope all of y'all's fans come out to see y'all. I hope that everybody knows what a good time we're going to have. Like I said, we're going to test from 2 to 10 for those that can be there earlier and those that can't get there till after, they get off work and whatnot. But we got a band, Relentless, that's coming to play from 10 to 2. And we're going to have a good time on Friday night. And we're going to have to get to work on Saturday, do business, race car shit business.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to get that's there Thursday.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving Friday to go to Crossville. And then when I leave Crossville Friday night, I'm driving straight through to Shreveport. I'll be there Saturday morning. So I'll be there all week.
Yeah, well, I wished I could. Like I said, I'll leave tomorrow and go to Clinton, Tennessee, which is right there at Crossville.
Are y'all going to the Crossville race?
No, there's no way I can and make it.
Well, I didn't know if y'all were going to go and spectate.
No, well, I wished I could, and she wants to, but you got to understand this rear end, the width and all that, and everything's the same, but all the 4-bar stuff's got to be, I got to make all that.
Right.
Things has got to be done. So, in order to be ready for that race.
Yeah. Well, I'm appreciative of the hard work you're putting in to try to make this race. It means a lot to me.
Well, I appreciate it. We're glad, but to come race with y'all a good crowd to hang out with.
Yep, we all get together. We have a good time, and it's usually a pretty good atmosphere to be in.
Oh, it is.
Unless somebody wants to fight.
Oh yeah, well, we ain't gonna stand for that.
Well, they usually like to do that from inside their vehicles and stuff like that. They don't want to get out. They just want to roll the window down a crack and start screaming and yelling at people. We don't know who y'all are. Yeah, it's okay.
I just let Chastity fight for me.
I got you.
She said, "I got you."
And back what?
Yeah. Girls pulling their hair out and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we ain't pulling no hair. We throwing punches.
Yeah, you never know. The plan may change. Ain't that right? It may rear up. You may have to pedal it.
You never know.
Go round.
That's right. Well, we look forward to seeing y'all next weekend for sure.
Yes, ma'am. I wish we could see y'all up there, but like I said, I'm on. It's 7.5. And what was it? 7.5 hours, something like that. 7.5 back.
Yeah, that's a drive for y'all.
Yeah, so I got to get it and get the stuff going, or we'll just be bringing zombie, and I want to make this last race.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you. We look forward to seeing Ken as well. He's a businessman. When he gets inside the car, y'all, don't bother him. Don't interrupt him. He don't like it. He's a serious guy. That's not a joke. I'm being
That's
very
it.
serious when I say that. This guy's very focused when it comes to driving a race car, but he's damn good at it, and he's got a fast hot rod.
Yes, he is. Ken Clark, that's a man right there.
Yes,
Won't
he
be
is.
nobody like him, I can tell you.
No. Well, we look forward to seeing y'all next weekend. Y'all be careful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
We got to read through some of these comments because there's some.
I've got 4,900 people calling me.
Yeah, I know. Jethro.
My other son.
Hold on. Don't call him yet. I got to catch up. So Milk Mama's coming to Crossville, but Danny's not coming. I am not coming, man. I got some work that I got to take care of down here. And
I'm only going to be there on Friday.
I just got to take care of some grown man shit. That's so, goodness gracious. I don't know what to do. Wish I could see some more of my diesel fam getting involved on these races. Dude, we used to do that shit. We used to put on diesel races in Kentucky all the time, and not one person show up every single time.
And we pushed diesel races.
Payout. Oh, we pushed it hard.
Miss Milk Mama signed a shirt for my mom. She
Oh,
has
Mike.
that mounted on a wall. Oh,
Do you remember when we did that?
That's sweet. I don't know why she would mount it on her wall. I ain't nobody, but that's still sweet.
Yes. Where's Red? Oh, out of here.
Who's Red?
Probably my Kirsten.
Oh,
She's probably watching. Come on.
we'll leave that alone.
Oh, my Lord. Kent's talking shit about diesels. Kent, you better stop. Jason Kodak's staying relative in the chat. My man. Just got here. Is whole milk going to be in Crossville? Justin, no, it is not. It is in a trailer loaded up. I got to work this week, or I got to take it in some work this weekend. Mom's going to go ahead and take it down a week early to Shreveport. Maybe
I'm just the Uber.
Maybe Jethro's going to test it while it's down there. I don't know. It don't need no testing though. We boogied.
Hey, what are you doing
at Windy Hollow last weekend on 28-inch tire?
What do you mean?
We did get an arc module. I got it half-ass fired up.
Oh, you're not at Tony's?
But, man, that Shreveport track, it's a really good slick surface concrete track. The shutdown is, we go asphalt, and I mean, it's just a good racetrack. So we plan on, I think we can go 490s.
Hey, you want to go where?
With the 32 jet. And I think we could probably go some high 70s
I'll be right.
with the 40 jet. So, I don't know. We're just going to have to see what we can do there. I feel like 470s will be competitive.
What?
But then again, you got, if Russell's going to be on smalls, Russell's car will boogie. Brent, he's going to be on smalls. Brent's car will boogie on
That's
that
not
surface.
necessarily what
I would say Brent's car by the end of the night in deep rounds could probably go 60s or 50s.
No, that's how you're taking.
He's got the power to do it. He's got the power to go 20s, teens, O's. But it does get slick at night. Damn, that track's weird on a big end at night. No matter if it's warm outside, whatever. It's just the surface gets weird. Let's see here. Chase said, yeah, we got a house in Kentucky. I've been wanting to move up there from Florida and maybe getting involved in some of those races. Yeah, they're trying to do some diesel stuff every once in a while. We were really the only advocators of that shit, I feel like, when we started doing the racetrack deal over there at Windy Hollow last year or 2 years ago when we had it. Mom's yelling at Jethro. That's my adopted brother. Jason Kodak, that woman was about to get an ass whooping. Yes, we almost got in a fight in Shreveport. Somebody come up running that jaw to Mom, and she was like, get out that car, see what happens. But that didn't happen. Chassie's in here. Come on. What's happening? Jug Jacuzzi in the house. You got that hot rod rolling. Dog wheel hunt, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That was probably one of the most boring times I ever had a drag strip. We showed up. I put a tune-up that I felt really good about going on a racetrack. Let go of the button. Of course, it goes down. Bring it back. Stiffen the shock up a little bit. What did we do? We put 5 degrees of timing in everywhere. Went out there, picked up half a second. Then went up there. I put 6 degrees of timing everywhere, but I put 8 degrees from start to a second and a half in. So that's pretty much a little bit past our 60 foot, and that concrete is 80 feet. So I felt like that would probably be a good judge on our time based map and our timing that we had and shit. But that third pass, let go of the button, holy smokes, it boogied. And I was surprised because people don't go fast on that track. I think the fastest car that's been down there on 28s went like 520s, something like that. And we boogied. I wish I would have had a couple more passes. It was like 40 degrees and track was going to shit and everything. But I really believe that we could probably go 490s on that racetrack with a 28-inch tire. Anything more than that, I think it'd be really, really, really hard to. You got to do it all up front. The concrete at that racetrack is nuts. It's great. But as soon as you get off concrete, it sucks. It's bumpy. It's wavy. It's got a crown on each side all the way down. And the asphalt's broke. It just sucks. So if you're going to get after it, I think to go our fastest that we possibly could out there, we'd probably put a 40 jet in it and we'd boogie for that 80 feet. And then we'd have to knock it in the head because as soon as it hit that concrete with that 40 jet, it would wick that tire up. But we got the arc module now. So it's going to start doing a little timing pulling the timing. So I don't even really know if I'm going to use the arc module much. If we go to a place like a back half race, like a back end of the track or street racing and shit like that, we'll probably use the arc module. But if we're going to the racetrack and it's just hazing the tire and shit like that, where our tune-up's close, we'd probably just drive it. All right, read some comments. Can't breathe into the mic too much. I can't concentrate. Jason Kodak, 32 jet on itty bitty. She gone. Yes, Mr. Kodak. I agree with the timing in it. You going to come to the Alamo Motorplex race? I don't know. I feel like somebody sent me something on that shit, but I don't remember. I think it was like a big payout deal or something. I don't know. It depends on the dates.
Where is the Alamo race at?
In Alamo Motorplex. Goob. You've
Okay.
been there.
No, I haven't.
Firepunk Diesel be getting down on no prep here in Ohio. That is true. Those guys boogie. Chase agrees. Yes, Firepunk don't play. Somebody said, "Come on, baby." That's what I'm talking about. Ben Burke, who gonna win $100,000 at Come Up? Your opinion? I'm not biased. I would love to see Brent or Adam win it because I know their team has been putting in a ungodly amount of hours in testing. We just talked to Adam. He said that they've wasted 2 sets of tires testing on shitty surfaces. So I feel like Adam or Brent definitely have cars capable of winning. Both cars got traction control.
They're both fast car rods.
Chassis work decently. What's the thing about being fast? I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody goes forward anything at that race, I'll do a goddamn backflip on camera.
At which race?
At the Come Up, at Crossfield.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Shreveport.
If somebody does, I don't see it happening. 5.0s or not 5.0s, but like low fives and shit like that. I could maybe see that.
Alamo City
Me and
Motorplex is in
Caps.
San Antonio. No, I've never been there.
Me and Caps have been 590s on that surface with his car.
Yeah, I'm all that.
Ryan Mitchell going to win? That's possible. But he boogies in the street all the time.
Yeah.
It's either going to be the guy that spends the most amount of time in the streets on a shitty surface, do their most homework, or it's going to be some dud-ass, slow piece of junk car that nobody know who he is, but by the time they will leave, everybody's going to know who it is. And I would love to see somebody like that win. Everyone will run fours for $100,000, not on that surface. I'm telling you right now. If somebody goes fours, I'll video myself doing backflip and I'll die and break my neck or something. Fours on that surface. There is going to be a bunch of rubber laid down, but I've been out there to Crossville when they run that deal backwards, and especially with Caps's car, that rubber just – is it pour your own prep or is it water? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Well, if it's pour your own prep, it's probably going to be even worse. That rubber just stacks on top of each other, and then it becomes a loose surface. And then when you get off that loose surface and you got all this power in your car, even when you start pulling that power, you are still rolling at a good rate of speed, and the chassis is working for the amount of power that you have. So when your chassis is either separated or squatted. I highly doubt anybody's going to be trying to separate a car out there. Maybe I see people do it all the time. I do not see fours happening at that race.
For anything?
No, I don't. They might surprise me. I'm not saying that it's impossible. Just because you can't do it, don't mean it can't be done. And I can't do it.
Guitar Man Mama is doing well. Actually, she's doing very, very, very well. I will be at Crossville tomorrow to watch some testing and rounds. They got 128 cars in the first round. There's 256 cars entered, from what I gather. The first rounds. They're going to say the first round has 128 cars in it, or pairs.
128 pairs.
Pairs. Excuse me, I'm baffled with my words right now.
I am too.
So that's going to take a minute, and I have to be in Shreveport bright and early on Saturday to meet with some people to handle some things for our race next weekend. So probably not going to get to see that all the way through. But as you all know, we just got off the phone with Mr. Plunkett, Plunkett Aviation, Plunkett Racing, Black Sheep Mafia. And yes, I told him I would be there to support the best I could, knowing that we have this big race next weekend, and Black Sheep Mafia will all be in attendance for that race as well. In Gillum, Louisiana.
I bet the Final Four will be running 490s. Tennessee, send me your PayPal information and shit. If you can get the draggy data from the Final Four, and if any one of them run 490s, I'll PayPal you $100. Guaranteed.
I think
540 will win it. That's what I'm talking about. Resident Evil Racing. That surface is ridiculous.
I think it'll be low fives, but I don't know that we'll go a 480 or 490.
540 will win it. I guarantee you 540 will win it.
Well, I think it's going to be interesting to see how you get 128 pairs down the track in one day, only to have the next day roll around and pretty much have to do half of that. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot.
Props to the people. And everybody's saying Kendall going to be stout. Kendall's a contender. Absolutely. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind.
Well, I know that Billy and them are taking the Falcon, but I'm wondering why are we not taking the truck?
Which one?
Billy Hutchinson. Street Race Channel's taking the Falcon. Why are they not taking the truck? And that truck gets down on some sketchy ass surfaces, and it's
Where
pretty
did you
fast.
even see about the Falcon?
It's up.
Rhode Island? Peter from Rhode Island? Come on. Love to see SRC Falcon go around to Crossville. Yeah, that car boogie's pretty good.
Yeah. I would see the truck being a contender, to be honest.
I think he has head problems. They just got those. I was talking to somebody that is good friends with Mike at Profiler, the guy that owns it. And he's got a good set of heads. It's like a prototype head, is what I was told. I don't know. But Resident Evil said there was no files where they were testing that back of the truck or back of the track racing.
Well, and they're also saying they think Billy's taking both the truck and the Falcon. So
540s,
good luck to them.
540s will not win. 480 to 490.
Yeah, 128 pairs. Yes, holy shit, that's a lot of pairs in first round. 256 cars in that deal, but I mean, you're going to have that in order to pay out $250,000 in
we end up getting
money.
that little Traxxas Dragster. I'll let my son race against Whole Milk for a case of Mountain Dew. He'd probably win.
BTK is taking the truck.
All right, so they're taking the truck. They tested the truck last night. Streetcar and Street Race Channel is taking the truck. Billy Kid Street Race. Matt's coming with it. Matt's going.
Yeah. Good luck, Matt. Happy Veterans Day to you, brother, and your wife.
Yes, Matt.
Thank you both for serving our country. Shout out to Joshua Keith Madewell, Danny's brother, United States Marine Corps, for the win. I love you, buddy.
I think high fours towards the evening.
I think once they do it, I think that the track's going to get where it needs. You got 256 cars going down this surface. Shit's going to start to stick.
And look, I'm saying this because out of disbelief and doubt, because I do not see it happening. But that don't mean that it can't. You know what I mean? And I say that shit all the time. Just because you can't do it, don't mean it can be done. I for sure ain't got no hot rod that can go fours on a surface like that. No one gonna run a 490. If they say that, they haven't really raced backtrack. No way. I want to see Trailer Park Garage win. Come on. Shit, I want to see Trailer Park Garage win too. Been struggling. Dan, what about oil downs and stuff? Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean,
is-
to get all of that racing in 128 pairs, hoping there's not an accident, not a break, not a leak, not anything. That's a very ambitious undertaking. I'm just going to say it.
Turbo John for the win. Yeah, Turbo John bookies on those services. Check out Motorsports Molly's last video. Whoa. Was it the one where she was
I don't know nothing about
taking
it.
her to the psych ward?
I don't know nothing about it. We don't judge or get involved in other people's business.
We is plural. I do. I'm a douchebag.
I really don't, because I just don't want nobody in my
Is it pour your own puddle or water? It is PYOT.
She may have taken too many aspirins.
Hey,
You never know.
all aspirins look the same. Triple stack of blue dolphins and shit. But the puddle prep is going to be killer. I would agree. Who's promoting this race? What is that guy's name?
I don't know. Not me. Should have been me. Have me get involved next time.
No,
Have him call me. If y'all find out who he is, have him call me. We might be able to work out something
Rick
for a
said.
small fee.
Rick said, "Mama, right, gonna get sticky."
Danny's salty. Yes, he is.
Hell no, I don't give a shit.
Danny is salty sometimes, even with me, especially at work. Do we want to talk about that situation?
I mean, I guess we can. Yeah, because you run that jaw over there, and then I start running that jaw, and I'm like, oh.
One of us is in authority. One of us is not.
We're actually both in authority. If you look at pen and paper stuff.
If you look at pen and paper stuff, I'm still in more authority.
I don't know about all that. Grand Hustle, Shannon Wilkerson. That's the guy putting on the race.
Gotcha. Well, Grand Hustle, call
I'm a
Milk
douche.
Mama.
I'm a douche.
I may be able to hustle you out of half your gate money.
Y'all badges come on? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't know. Somebody from Indonesia is on the website right now.
Well, even they need to be able to drag race.
You want to see something kind of badass? Dear Lord. Trailer Park Garage versus Street Race Channel. Let's see it. I don't know if I would even want to do that. This is something that's been talked about before. Billy's S10, that's street car. I would consider it a street car. Stock suspension. I don't know if he's got fiberglass doors or fiberglass front end or whatever, but he drives that thing on the street pretty heavy. Yeah, that's a street car. I got a race car. I'm still riffing, or I'm an inch of wheelbase off from me and a goddamn Pro Mod. But Street Race Channel versus Trailer Park Garage. I've seen Billy at Windy Hollow, and I know the numbers that we went. If we would have raced at Windy Hollow, I feel like we would win. You know what I mean? But you got to look at that shit. I got a 4-link car. I got a full 6.0 cert chromoly chassis, strut front end, all that shit. If I didn't win, it would be ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like fighting an old man. If you beat him up, you're a bitch.
Douchebag.
You're a douche. But if you get your ass whooped, you are a bitch.
Yeah.
So either way, that would be kind of a weird situation. That Nova that they have, I'm not really sure what they're doing with it. I seen pictures of it 3-4 months ago when they got it. I'm not sure if it's leaf spring car, ladder bar car, or whatever.
Excuse
me?
Yeah, the other direction.
I'm not sure if it's leaf spring, ladder bar, 4-link deal, strut front end or not, but that would be a good race, I believe. I don't know what motor combo they're doing or anything like that, but that would be more of a style race that we would want to do with Whole Milk. He's building it 540, so it's big block Chevrolet with twins. Yeah. That's great, because by that time, we'll probably have 706.
Down in.
4-link car, big block, twin turbo. Yeah. I don't know who tunes their stuff. If Billy or
Ryan
Bill
Mitchell and Anthony Smith both got put out first round last weekend in Jackson.
the Nova's getting a 540 put in a full tube chassis car. Okay, so 4-link, all that shit, making pretty good power, probably more power than any other stuff makes. I don't know who's tuning the car, whether it's Billy, or whoever. Billy's tuning it. I don't know how he is with 4-link stuff or, strut car. Tube chassis car is totally different than a full frame vehicle, obviously. I mean, and I'm not saying that he's stupid or that he's smart. I don't know his ability and shit. That's what I'm saying. But if they're pretty slick with that stuff, 540 with twins or 88 twins, and tube chassis car, if it's chromoly, it's light, pretty decently light. Say it weighs 2,800 pounds, big block twins.
I'm freezing.
That combo, depending on how good the motor is, that deal should go 450s, 440s on a good racetrack. I would say, if they're, if they know what they're doing with it. I just don't know I don't talk to them, you know what I mean? And I don't really watch a lot of their stuff. You can go 450s. Yes, we can with the combo that we have. It's just, we'd probably only go 450s
Do you know
a
Billy
couple
said,
times.
why would we race that guy? What guy? I love Street Race Channel, just saying. Well, we love Street Race Channel too. Why would he race that guy? This guy?
No, Bill said, why would we race that guy?
Well, if he's talking about the
What are
milkman.
you talking about, Bill? Bill. I know Billy.
Yeah, I got multiple reasons why they are to racing, but.
Who, me?
Yeah, if that's who they're talking about.
I don't know.
You're cold, Miss Sherry. We've already had snow up here and have to scrape the windows every morning. Well, I hate that, but we've been getting 27, 28, 29 degree weather every night for the last 2 weeks. We literally went from 85, 90 to that. And I'm kind of a weirdo. I work outside year round. I can handle the heat way better than I can handle the cold. The cold just makes this old body hurt.
Meaning, why would they race you guys? Because of something you had said before in an old video? Was that a question? What are you talking about? I don't know.
Well,
one time somebody in the comments section started a bunch of shit, and they were like, Trailer Park Garage said they was going to mess up Billy Kid and all kinds of shit. And I was like, and I texted Billy, and I was like, hey, you see that? He's like, yeah, I seen it. Don't pay no attention to it. And we
because we've never had any troubles with any of them or no shit talk.
No.
But
I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I do the rest of my shit editing or something like that. And that's why I'm saying that. Like, I'm not dissing them at all. I just don't know their knowledge. You know what I mean? Just like they probably don't watch my shit. Someone asked Bill to race Milkman, and he said, why would we race that guy? For real, it's in his video as in him downplaying you. I mean, if so, that's cool.
Yeah, we don't care.
Everybody.
Who are we anyway?
Exactly. And I mean, we're not claiming to be anybody or nothing like that. No, I know Ben pretty well. He's cool. And you and him are my favorite channels. Oh, it would be a great race, I would say, until.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that I think that he played it down maybe. If he did, I think that he played it down maybe. Because I feel like
But Bill's always supported you in what you're doing. Dad, Bill.
Yeah. And
I know
and
that.
if he's like, who are we? That's a damn lie. You know what I mean? But if we were put on let's say we go to Windy Hollow and we got a match race or a grudge race or anything, and we let go of the brake at the same time, I'm telling you right now who's going to get to the finish line first. You know what I mean? Because I know what I've been on that track. I know about what that truck's capable. That truck will boogie. You know what I mean?
Well, they've had their truck down that track.
Yeah, they've had more laps down that track.
Yeah, we've had them at races that we have at our track. So.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Peter, I've heard nothing but good things from them when they have spoken about you guys.
Yeah,
like we
too.
talked to Bill, or we.
I have nothing but respect for all of them.
Yeah,
Matt Rice is that's my homie. Look.
Yeah, Matt.
We shared a toothpaste.
Oh yeah, I like all those guys.
Yeah.
I just don't get to watch their YouTube shit as much as I would like to. You know what I mean? Would we race? Will we ever race? I'd say when they get that Nova done, we'll be put in some same classes and shit, and we probably will meet up. But for me, I don't even want to race Billy's S10. You know what I mean? And I explained it earlier. It's like fighting an old man. If you win, well, you're a dick. You know what I mean? If you get your ass whooped by the old man, you're a bitch. You know what I mean? So it's really no win situation for either one of them. You know what I mean? All right, let's go up here and we'll read some comments.
Well, I think back like when you first started racing, when you were like 16, someone did ask Bill if Billy would race you, or they asked Billy, and Billy said, "Why would we race that kid?" But why would they? I mean, one,
I got my ass handed to
he
me.
would have got your ass handed to you in a 4,000-pound truck compared to that. But I do remember that now. It was 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe
they're talking about something else. I don't know.
No,
Danny's getting the milk truck dialed in. We are so getting it dialed in. The shock change, put the sand tufts on there. Unless it's coming from Ronnie G, I will never put another set of shocks on anything. Sand Tough, Afterworks, Ron G. If he's got his hands messing with it, Ron G is a man. I figured out a couple of things. We haven't, like somebody said, man, y'all need some major chassis adjustment. Watching the Shreveport, and we really didn't. I haven't messed with the bar angles or the pinion angle. We haven't touched anything. We've just been working the shocks and struts, and we found our 5-click area of the sweet spot of the truck of where it really likes to be, and it loves the smalls. So I had it on scales a couple days ago because I ended up putting the springs on it, long springs, to raise the back up, and we went to Windy Hollow, and it boogied on that surface. So going into Shreveport, I feel fresh. I feel pretty good about the whole deal. But I don't know. I feel like it's going to take 460s to win Shreveport on smalls, and we'll probably go 470s, high 470s with a 40 jet. All right, let's see. Did y'all catch that Jackie Chief video about back of the track stuff? I did not. I don't get to watch her stuff either. And I seen a picture where they put a small block with a ton of Ram 2.4s and Zoomies in her Cadillac. It looked like a small block, ton of Ram 2.4s. But somebody clear that up for me, because that is pretty badass. Bill's saying that as if, why would we race him? Because there is nothing that makes sense about it. Exactly. Nothing makes sense about it.
Back then, there wouldn't have made sense about it. Blah, blah, blah.
Is your white truck able to run with his S10 or no? Hell no. It ain't got no motor in it. It wouldn't have ran with it if it had a motor in it.
Yeah, no.
There's about 1,200 pounds difference between the vehicles there, and
It's 2 cars running against one.
A whole lot of horsepower. I'd say Billy's truck makes 13, 14, 15, maybe more. I don't know what their combo is right now. I know that they just got those profiler heads. It sounds like from the comments that they maybe have some trouble with it. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I'd say that truck makes a good amount of steam. You gonna get wheel spacers soon? I got some wheel spacers. What are you talking about? Paul is still showing all his buddies that piston rod that you sent him. Hell yeah. Paul's a cool dude. I agree, Hunter. And maybe Bill was thinking of the white truck when he said that. I love those guys also. It was when you first got whole milk. So, gotcha. A race car will tell you what it needs if you'll just pay attention, said Big Country. Yes, absolutely. Big Country is pretty heavy in the game.
Well, before I get off of here, I want to make sure that everybody knows the objective for this evening, and that is to let you all know that you want to be in Gillum, Louisiana, the 19th and 20th of November. We will be opening the gates at noon on Friday, testing from 2 to 10, from 10 to 2, 11 to 2. Relentless, the band will be playing live music. We will have as many bikes, hopefully all the motorcycles within 3 states show up. There's a $500 payout to best bike. I started to go over this earlier. How do we choose best bike? Well, I don't go through there by myself and do that. I have 3 separate individuals go through there and pick their 3 favorite bikes.
Can I go through there?
Maybe. I'll decide who those 3
Hell
people are
yeah.
when we get there. They come to me with their 3 picks. That gives me 9 bikes to choose from. Out of those 9, I usually will pick. Last time we did this like this, we did it at a car show. Blake Bradford's son Hunter went through with me, and Hunter and I picked our favorite bike out of the 9 that we had, and it was pretty much a general consensus that we got it right.
Yeah.
Hunter's a great kid, and if you've never seen this kid on the starting line, putting his dad in the groove, lining him up, doing everything, load, unload, race car, and Hunter Bradford for the win. He's always been one of my favorite kids of all time.
Yep.
But he and I usually go through there and do that. And I hope that he comes with his dad, Blake Bradford, to Gillum Platinum's race. We will see who the last man standing is. On Saturday, the gates will open at 10. We will have a driver's meeting at, let me make sure I'm just going to say this right once and not have to do it multiple times. Gates will open at 10. Driver's meeting is at noon. Racing starts at 1. We have, so don't stay out too late the night before.
So me, Jethro, Kodak, you already know. Go ahead and finish.
Yes, racing will start at 1. I will say that Plunkett Aviation and Mac Tools will be putting on a slight air show. There will be some skywriting and whatnot for a great cause the weekend. So there's a lot of things going to be going on in Platinum Raceway Park on the 19th and 20th. Black Sheep Mafia, Sam Harvey, Jeff Brown, Joey Baroni and Swamp Thing, Ken Clark, White Zombie, The Milk Truck, DJ Caskey, Blake Bradford, Brandon Phillips, the Louisiana Nightmare. Haven't met the guy, I don't think, in person. If I have.
Hey, I did in Monroe. Those guys are super nice.
Oh, yes, I did too.
They
yes,
are
I did.
super nice people. And everybody
Super
was like,
nice.
them guys are a bunch of blah, blah. And I was like,
No.
one of their crew guys even like came up to me and like shook my hand. He was like, hey, man, I like your truck. And
Dark-headed had kids with him.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was super
Now,
great people. Yeah.
Well, we're hoping to put on a
Let's go, Brandon.
fabulous race. A good time. Everybody's going to get together and do what we do when we go do hot rod stuff. And
Come on.
Tickets are $20 general admission. Kids 12 and under are free. I'm going to put on my infomercial self right now. VIP/starting line passes, and there will be starting line passes because we're going to a no prep race, and if they ain't want people on the starting line, something ain't right because we need to gamble.
Hell yeah.
So crew passes are $40 for the weekend. Starting line passes are $40 a day. I think that about covers it. General admission, VIP parking. If you come with your camper and it's self-contained, we got a $100 spot for you to park your camper in. Let's go racing. Brandon,
let's
Black
go, Brandon.
Sheep,
Let's go racing.
Texas,
FJB,
Mississippi, Arkansas, Kentucky. All of these states are going to be represented at Gillum, Louisiana. So who will be the last man standing?
What's in that vape pen, Milkman? Is that good shit? No, it's menthol, baby.
Yeah, it's menthol. Otherwise, his mama would have done knocked him back out that chair.
Ooh.
Because she don't even like the menthol.
Rolling dice. Jason Kodak's going to be on the property rolling dice and shit.
Flipping quarters.
Ooh.
Are we allowed to do all that while on here? Talk about
this is Trailer Park Garage. We do whatever the hell we want. And if they don't like it, then they can just ban us or they can delete our video.
Well, let's not do that.
Copyright us. Do whatever they want. I don't give a shit. I tell everybody all the time that I'm going to bleep stuff out in the video, like saying gay and stuff like that. I never do it. You know why? Because by the time I get to editing, it's about 2 a.m. I just don't give a shit. And I'm like a bunch of sensitive people. Everything getting bleeped out. That's why everybody's such a... Oh, man, I'm done. I'm getting worked up. But I'm going to read through some of these comments. Everybody's saying that Jackie has a 450-inch small block in that deal. Wow. Kai Kelly small block, 2 cars with a tunnel ram and bullhorns. Oh, it's got bullhorns, even better.
I like Zoomies.
I like Zoomies too, but not Zoomies on a nitrous car.
Poor child.
The guy I seen it a while ago.
Come
on. That was talking about the wheel spacers. I got another 1/4-inch wheel spacer. I know what you're talking about. Rear wheels need to be pulled out a little bit.
Resident Evil, did you see that?
I agree.
If I hadn't locked in at Battle of the Bears, yes. And here's the thing: Bahia always a good race. If they get 32 cards, they're going to have a $10,000 payout too. Ours is just $10,000 guaranteed. And when I talk to those guys, like I said, I got brought in on this deal at the last minute. I would never book a race over top of somebody else's big race.
No, douchebag move.
I would not do that.
Yep.
I've never done that, in fact. But this is one of those deals where I was kind of not in control of the dates, but in control of everything else.
If they just bought that small block from Kai Kelly, then Kai Kelly's got a little bit of money in his pocket. Why don't you ring his phone number and be like, hey, where's
Why don't you pay me that money you owe me?
No, we'll never get that money. Ain't no big deal. Chase, sorry I had to leave for a few, so I wanted to ask again if you know of any good fiberglass body part shops.
For trucks. Who do you know? Racer's Edge?
Yeah, for an S10, I know somebody. But like C10 stuff, man, I don't know. I'm taking the cab off of my truck this winter and the bed sides, and we're putting a full steel cab in it. And we're putting steel quarters on it because I hate this pro-modish vehicle that I can't go run shit with. Some of these classes.
It's fast, Joe. I don't know why he says that.
It's fast. I mean, whatever. It's cool to go fast. It's nice when you let go of the button and you get that time slip and it says 102 to the 60-foot cone. And you're like, damn. And then you see the video and the candle's like this far above the hood and shit. And it's about that around.
Yeah, just saying. I mean, what do I know?
But we got to put steel roof and quarter on it.
Steel roof and quarter. That's all.
Because I want to drive it in drag week next year. So I got to build a different set of headers. And I got to figure out a muffler deal because that thing is obnoxious. We drive it on the street now, out by the house, drive to the gas station and shit, like 6-8 miles, shit. But I don't know. We're going to have to do something about it.
Oh, and Mama love you guys' content and love how you don't take nobody's. Well, you know, I want to read my comments. Come on.
I'm looking for your comments.
Yeah, you're not.
Everybody's saying, let's go, Brandon. Running Q16? Absolutely not. Somebody asked this a while ago, so I'll go ahead and go through it.
Peter Sawyer, I love you too, brother.
It was, what's the combo on the truck? So it's, for people that don't know, it's 582 Morgan & Sons motor. Come on.
Yes, Jimmy Rasnick. It's going to be a hell of a time. Anybody that wants to make a trip to Gillum, Louisiana ought to do that.
One stage of that nitrous express power. Dear Lord.
Why do we do lard?
Why not? Yeah,
you don't even know what lard is.
Yes, lard. How about that?
You don't even know what lard is.
I know what lard is, and I do know what lard is. You think I didn't take a U.S. history class where they teach you about the Great Famine and all this shit, where they had all these products and stuff? And
what's lard?
It's like bacon, like fat.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen to this. I got a 24 on my ACT. That means I'm not ridiculously ignorant. Rick flipped for a hundo. What, me and Mom? I guess we could do that.
I flip for a hundo all the time.
We'll flip for 100.
Right now, who's Rick? Let's flip.
Oh hell no! She's gonna get. We do not run Q16 though,
Y'all
and I didn't get to tell everybody about that.
Johnny Groban, thank you, sir.
I do not run Q16. I used to run Q16, but when you go start putting a big jet to one with that oxygenated fuel, you kind of. I know of some people that have sprayed like 48 jet and shit on Q. I'm just not going to. One, I don't want to tear up shit. Two, your tuning window is like this big now. And some X275 cars, I know some guys that are running that shit, but I run a 120 Renegade Pro Nitrous blend.
Renegade for the win.
Great.
They're good to us.
They are good to us. But yes, you ain't going to get that money. Well, Rick, neither are you. You're in the comment section, son. Get out of here. No, I'm just messing with you. Oh,
he's talking about Kai's money. You're right.
Rick, you are right. We are never going to get
But if you flip for quarters, I got a 50% chance every time of winning. So
that is true.
The odds are most of the time in my favor.
Go look on Facebook, the Revenuers car. My dad owned Revenuer 3, and it was a real deal back in the 60s and 70s. Huh. I like that old cool shit. I'm going to come find Mama at the race. Rick's going to whoop your ass, Mom.
Now you come find me with your quarter and your hundreds.
EFI with nitrous is a way to go. I agree. If I get my pocketbook right, we're going to be putting EFI. Jackie's car's running Q16 with 2 kits. Okay, I got you. Dude, I love Q. I love Q or any oxygenated fuel, really. When you wake up in the morning, it's about 60, 65 degrees outside. You're just ooh, and that crickets that come out of that Morgan and Sons motor, and it's got a little bit of pop to it, like a little nitro car, cackling a little bit. In the garage, you can't breathe, you can't smell, you start crying and shit, and your nose starts running.
That's what's wrong with your sinuses right now. You was sitting in the
That's what I'm
garage
talking
sniffing
about.
fumes before you got here.
No, last night I was loading that shit in the trailer, and I like trans brake wouldn't work. I'm like, what the hell's up with this piece of shit? And it was just sitting there cackling, and Sam was like, dog, I'm pushing this piece
No
of shit
whooping,
out.
just flipping. Yes, Rick, that's it.
Yes,
You'll
Rick.
take
We're gonna
your
have a good.
time.
Rick, if you're coming, come holler at us in the pits.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have a good time. Milk Mama's on to you. I know she's mad. I'm out in the garage huffing fumes and shit.
Well,
pouring lighter
he
fluid
did say
on
he got a
sock.
24 on his ACT. Let's not kill any of the brain cells, please.
Yeah,
We still might need them for something.
I've been pouring lighter fluid on sock. Shit.
I'm gonna tell you what's for the win: a 44-ounce sweet tea from Sonic with extra lemon. Sydney Lee, I love you. Hey, Mama. Sydney Lee said she misses you. Absolutely. I've been to 2 races down there and didn't know I was going to be there, and y'all didn't get to come see me. I love you and your dad.
Rodney, Q16, you better drain your fuel lines and carburetor because it will mess up some shit. Yes, it will. That is some nasty shit. Like if you leave it sitting in your fuel cell or in a fuel jug and you empty out that fuel jug, that film that's in there, ugh.
Only watching to see. Look, I'm blind. What's that say?
Beautiful woman's face on this live feed.
Aw.
Thank
you, Peter.
Whippets. You ever done whippets?
What's that? I whippets your ass when you was little.
Yeah.
I did. Yep, I did whippets.
Whippets.
I got 2 sons. I did whippets all the time.
It's like aerosol. Huffing aerosol and shit.
Don't sit here and tell me that you did whippets because I don't care that you're 20. I still whippets.
I don't do no whippets. Cool Trucker said, hell yeah, I love to flip and bet, but a late night game of Texas Hold'em. Yeah.
We like some Texas
What about
Hold'em.
some rummy? Anybody know how to play rummy?
Jeffro Brown knows how to play rummy.
Ooh, we playing some real card games.
Nicola Point.
I love the fact that y'all did not let TV change who you are like many others. No, we actually, a lot of people said we got kicked off the show or something.
Huh?
There was a rumor. Do you not see that? Yeah, there was a rumor floating around for a little bit that they kicked us off the show and shit because we were obnoxious and noisy and shit.
Well, let's just say that didn't happen quite like
that. The paychecks did not say that. But we went to go race, and a lot of people know this. I've explained on the channel. But a lot of people, or when we went to Vegas, we literally drove halfway to Vegas, and they sent us our contracts, and they weren't what we agreed on, and they wouldn't come to terms. And Mom was like, "Screw that." And we hightailed back.
Anybody that's met me knows that we are going to agree on square business and money, or I'm going to the house. I'm not coming out of my PJs for that.
Yeah, and it wasn't square business or money. And Mom was like, screw this.
Bye, y'all.
So if you watch Fast in America 3 and you're like, why ain't y'all at Fast in America? That is why.
There was miscommunication, but that being said, we've been invited back multiple times. Obviously, we was just on the last episodes that was on there, so. But we got some things going on. Jethro going to be at Shreveport. Yes. Jason Kodat. Jethro will be there running the Burgundy 3rd Gen Camaro for
Jason
Sam
Kodak
Harvey.
knows. He was there last time.
Well, he just asked that question.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the car.
Well, if you're dealing with somebody like Sam Harvey, the car could be changed tomorrow. It's one thing I've learned about
That's true. The man has
racing around Sam Harvey. You never know what the guy's going to show up with because you never know what he's got because it's probably going to
Let me tell you something. I know what he is going to show up with. You ready? Some eggs and shit.
I don't know about the eggs part.
Oh, he's showing up with some eggs. If Sam Harvey wakes up in the morning, he don't get no eggs. That's
I
what he
whipped
does.
all my Graham's cans one time on Thanksgiving. She was mad. This has got to be the realest channel on YouTube.
I whipped all my Graham's cans.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, aerosol can, like ready, like whipped cream.
Oh, he whipped them like a whippet thing you were talking about a while
whip it.
ago.
He was hitting
No.
aerosol.
Okay. Then that's why you think this is the best channel on TV because your brain cells are burnt.
Mom, that ain't your son. You can't tell him nothing.
If he done that, that's bad for you.
If you go EFI, go Fuel Tech, it's got a good nitro. Absolutely. Me and Mr. Harvey have been talking about that a little bit. Some fuel tech action. Me and Adam was talking about it. Adam Plunkett. He's like, man, I got this all day.
What about this Motec stuff?
I have not heard nothing about it. And you keep saying Motec. I don't even know what the hell it is.
Anybody out there in the world heard of Motec?
We're going to look it up. Michael from Freak Show just hit me up.
Oh, that's my new shirt. Yes, Michael from Freak Show Converters will be in Shreveport on the 19th and 20th. If you want to get your converter shit done, your transmission work done, that's your guy.
Kent's dead laughing, and I know exactly what he's laughing about.
What?
He's laughing about that dude that hit all them whippets at his grandma's house.
Well, that guy's probably joking. He probably really didn't do all that.
No, nobody says that and is joking about that.
I whipped all my grams cans one time Thanksgiving.
I have to take a
She
picture.
was mad. I don't understand what y'all are doing, but
All right. Thanks for making my night, Justin. I really
get
appreciate
it, Miss Milk. Stand your ground. The only thing you are guaranteed in life is your name and your word. Absolutely.
Bam.
You
I
say
agree.
it, you pay it. That's why we got guaranteed money in Shreveport, because I said it, we're going to pay it.
Motec EFI.
Doing whippets, if your brains were fuel, you couldn't make a pissant's go-kart and do one lap around a Cheerio. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to the realest mama on YouTube. Keep doing what you're doing. Love it. Come on. Oh, Thomas Messer, I thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know about y'all, but this Motec website looks like shit.
I don't know nothing about it. I was just going.
Somebody said Motec is most racer and drift cars. Motec is for side by sides. That's what I was saying.
That's what I said. What about Motec? No. Everybody answered my question. Sean bleeping, I'm here for the whippets.
See?
You're going to have people on here doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. This is a drag race shit only channel, okay? No.
Woo! Whippets!
Mama does not approve of the whippets unless they're these kind. Wham.
Fuel Tech for the win, baby. That's what I'm talking about right now.
It was my brother's idea.
That's
Well, your brother
1600.
was probably older than you, and y'all are got in trouble for it. Motec, what the hell is that? I
Fuel
was
Tech.
just
Everybody's
joking.
talking about Fuel Tech. Right now, it's at 1650 CFM Harley Dominator right now. And that grid. Nitrous huffing only on this channel. That's right, Jason Kodak.
Well, it's the medical grade stuff.
Uh-oh, Jason Kodak, I have something to show you when we get to Shreveport, son. You're going to be like,
That's
damn.
illegal. Don't do it.
You're going to be like, damn, why does that thing sound a little more crisp when you bang it through the motor?
It's illegal. Don't do it.
You're going to see why, son.
Huffing fumes of any kind,
Bow.
unless you have a medical degree, and
Bow.
even then, it's probably
Bow.
bad for you.
You ain't lived till you've ripped a 90 pass after using whippets for fuel. I'm done. We're just going to get aerosol, and we're going to make an aerosol power adder.
Isn't that what nitrous is?
No, it is
It
not.
doesn't-
It's 1 molecule of nitrogen and 2 molecules of oxygen with sulfur if you get a racing grade.
Oh,
But if you get-
did you
if-
learn that this week?
No,
you?
I didn't. I've actually known that. You must think I'm a retard, don't you? Huh?
No,
But the medical grade
I'm
has
just going to leave that one alone.
0 sulfur
sulfur.
in it. When you go in Pro Charger, whenever
we
I
get
hit
rich.
the lottery,
General consensus
yeah,
broke.
Justin, it retracted your message, so it must have been something about whippets, and YouTube is catching on to what we're saying. Not the crying emojis and shit, but whatever you
we're
said.
talking about whipped cream.
you
Dude
can huff
gonna get
nitrous,
backhanded by
but
his
there's a
mama
chance.
shortly.
but there's a chance
Yes.
you can freeze your lungs. Yeah, I don't plan on trying it. I don't.
No,
But
he's not. And if he does, he's not going to admit it right here with me.
Mama got all the money. Mama has no money.
I
Mama's
wonder.
like me. We both broke.
Yeah, we work at the same job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for the racing and car talk. I do not endorse use of any such illicitly used whipped creams. I love it.
In any way, shape, or form.
A lot of racers run Motec.
Pro Charger sponsor my guy. Yes, Pro Charger to the front for the win. Sponsor the milkman.
When you
And
go
anybody
in-
else out there that wants to sponsor him, I'll give his business manager a call. My name is Sherry Beth Madewell.
Listen.
Some know me as the Milk Mama. I would give you my phone number, but PM me on Facebook and I'll let you handle that.
Oh my Lord. When you go into big tires, never.
We just took 'em
again.
off.
We just took them off. That shit's gay. I hate that. And hey, I can finally get my damn 4-wheeler in the trailer because I ain't got them big 76-inch, 100-inch wheelie bars hanging
Which
out
he could have
sissy
took
sticks.
off every time we went somewhere.
Oh yeah, but who the hell wants to do that shit?
The guy that wants to take his 4-wheeler.
Oh yeah, but I'm not getting up in there every time. Ooh.
Instead, he goes to the track and he borrows somebody's golf cart.
Yeah, but Harvey's there every weekend. I know
He's
he's
not
got his
there
golf
every
cart.
weekend.
He is pretty much. We go racing with Harvey. Jethro Bodine, baby. Pro Chargers and Zoomies for the win. Jethro's in here.
Jethro Bodine. Our Jethro?
Yes.
That's what he's called Jethro Bodine on here? Why?
Jethro, listen to this.
Why on here is it Jethro, not Jeffro? Who's counting the gazentas? Is Mama single? Come on. She is, but she's still unavailable. Very single, very unavailable. I got 2 kids that act just like this. You think I got time? And I got 14
My
jobs.
3-year-old son says Willie bars are for sissies. That's right. I ran them for a little bit and I hated that shit. I was always a small tire guy. I'm struggling to not say inappropriate shit. I am too.
It's complicated, is right.
But I don't like big tires and bars. That's not my style of racing. I tried it. It was fun. We went fast the 60-foot cone. But
Well, I got a
every
question.
time, I mean, that hard
Stay
tire,
single, Mama. I plan on
that big tire shit is just almost as hard to tune the
Yes, you will get to
chassis,
see me on TV in the future.
the chassis and the motor and shit as it is on smalls. Because, you know, with a small, you got to worry about spinning the tire. With a big tire, you got to worry about spinning the tire or rattling the tire. You know what I mean? So you got to keep your middle ground within all that shit.
Oh, come on, Steve. I'm Facebooking Mom tomorrow. LOL. I'm 53 and a widower. I am unavailable. I may be single, but I'm unavailable.
Bernie said, that can't be your mom.
Mm.
You're right. This can't. She's a paid actress. You remember that? People thought Mom was a paid actress on TV. She wasn't really my mom. She was just a paid actress.
Well, I was paid, and I am his mom. So, I mean, you know, depending on how you look at that. Pro Chargers.
FedEx y'all a few cases of Faygo red soda.
I like Faygo red soda. It tastes like strawberries. It's kind of like a.
We took them big tires off in Shreveport. That's right. They won't go back on. Yeah.
Well, if this is the Jeffro Bodine that is my son, I love you, boo. And yes, you and your
Whip It
brother,
Express.
the milkman, are going to be in the finals at Shreveport.
No, he's not, because he's going to be driving home milk. After Friday night, I ain't
Mama
gonna
is in
drive
a
nothing.
relationship with that money she'd be taking from everybody. Yes, that's my guy. His name is Benjamin.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought his name was Thomas.
Well,
Oh, you're talking about Benjamin's.
yeah.
The spread.
Well, you're in love with a whippet can.
Don't say that on here. I get in trouble. I am
Love you
not.
too, Mom. Absolutely. Jethro for the W.
Who needs Willie bars when you got a bumper? I ain't got a bumper. Danny is the Shaun White of drag racing. Gonna start calling you the flying tomato. Joey, I'm done with your bullshit. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes,
Anyway.
it's 8:30. Are we working tomorrow?
Yes, we are. I'm gonna work all day, then I'm gonna drive to Crossville to support Black Sheep Mafia, Adam Plunkett, Brent Self. I don't think Russell's gonna make that one. Byron Jordan. And some other of our homies, Matt Rice, that guy's gonna be there. He's gonna bring his own toothpaste this time.
Like,
And then I'm gonna roll on out to Shreveport and get ready for a really big race coming the 19th and 20th, where everybody's gonna be at. So yeah. If you're going to be in Shreveport next weekend, give me a thumbs up.
peace out, Sean.
Real talk, love you guys. Got to bounce. I got cannabis to trim. Well, it's better than a whipped cream can. I'm taking it. Not sure, but you may not die immediately.
Trailer Park Garage is for everybody. Can you do that? You ready?
Thumbs up, yes.
I'm going to try.
I don't stunt. Yep, we love it that y'all are coming. We love the ones that are going to try, and hopefully.
See, look at that. So was Steve-O, and he turned out fine. There you go. Look at that.
Did he really? I mean, think about it. Did he really turn out fine?
Yeah, he's actually.
I mean, you got to consider what you're saying is fine. Is he still breathing?
Yeah.
Billy the Kid going to be there, call him out first round. If he shows up in Shreveport, we got all kind of race for him. Tennessee boys will show up in Crossville. But we're wanting y'all to show up in
if Billy shows up in Shreveport, we can run him first round.
Gillum, Louisiana, 19th and 20th, Platinum Raceway Park. It's going to be a big time. Like I said, we got the milk truck's going to be there. Of course, I'm going to be there. Not that any of y'all really give a crap, but Black Sheep
everybody
Mafia.
gives a shit about you. Don't nobody give about the milk truck.
Joey Baroni and the Swamp Thing. Look at that hair. Ken Clark.
Look, they done called you out.
Biggest question is in here is, can Mama drive anything? Mama can drive everything.
Mama can't drive whole milk though.
There's probably not anything I can't drive or probably haven't driven in my lifetime. So let's not forget who was drag racing before you were born. That gives away my age. That's why I need these things. That's why I got to study this screen.
My boy J-Dub's in here. What's up, homie?
But yes, Mom can drive. She just stepped back, and now I'm just momager while he's driver. Everybody's got a role to play, a job to do to get this shit done. So
that's right.
I'm just here to have hot rod time.
She left a lot out though. He's just the driver. He just sits in there. He just.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that there was nothing to it.
He's just the driver.
But he is, and he's cute to look at.
He don't struggle to get to Shreveport because he's only got $18 in his bank account because he spent it all on this hot rod, or he didn't just work on it, for 72 hours last week.
Put Mama in whole milk. Mama is a badass. Hot
Hell
rod,
no.
yeah.
We put Mama in whole milk. We're gonna have to shut down Trailer Park Garage for a couple months while we rebuild it because she's gonna drop 6 valves in a burnout box, and then that's just gonna be it. You're going to go up there in them small tires?
I was asked, I'm going to put it out here now that we're having this conversation because I probably would have never said nothing about it. I was asked this week if I would consider getting in a race car. Don't make me reconsider the answer I gave them.
Who said that shit?
I'm not going to say who, but 2 different people did.
Oh, my Lord. You better not get it. I figured that. Don't do it.
See, don't do it. He don't want me to do it. Why?
Not because I hate to whoop that ass.
Well, that'd be the only time you'd ever get to. That would be the only opportunity he'd have.
Not Mama on the loud pedal. No, that loud pedal would be disappeared because it'd be sitting on a racetrack after she shoved her foot through the sheet metal.
Let them hang. If you got them, let them hang.
No. You sound like Chelsea up there in the burnout box. Second gear. And then
does this sound like a guy that might be a little insecure about the fact that his mom would get in a race car?
No, not at all. Somebody said Buster's car.
Buster's cars are fast.
Yes, but it's probably to the rumor that everybody, or that Jonathan started, that you and Buster were dating.
Oh yeah, can y'all see that? Look, no hard feelings, Buster. I love you.
Kent's a great guy.
Casey, I love you too.
Yeah.
But like I said, unavailable. She's unavailable.
No, I don't even think Buster would, or Kent would even try.
No, he's never ever said. He's a married man and he's never been inappropriate or said anything out loud to me ever.
Kent's a really good guy.
Never.
Yep.
No. Because one, I'd slap the shit out of him. Or anybody else that did. Danny's all of a sudden got a fetish for girls that look like they.
A what?
Fetish.
Oh, no.
Stuck their arm in a metal pot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we could call it breast milk.
They
put me in a car and call that.
Hell no.
I'd rather not, but that's an option.
Who is the
better hustler out of us two?
I don't get into all that politics and shit. I get in the hot rod and I let go of the button.
Who shows up and makes the most money?
Usually you. Yeah. I just spend it all.
Yes, that's why I need to go make it.
I just spend it all.
When I was a kid, Mama said, okay, we're going to talk about drugs. So she says, I'd rather you try them with me instead of on the street than She cracked me square in the jaw with it.
That's the last whippet I did.
Yes, Justin, Milk Mama is the hustler.
Justin said sorry. Bet she would look better in the truck.
Red's not really my color, but
Possibly.
I like white. Put me in that old G milk truck.
She got. All right. I said my answer is pink car. The sport race car.
Well, I'm a breast cancer survivor, so I do love the color pink. I didn't even like pink until then, and it is my favorite color now.
Milk, you're the man with no name. I agree.
Mama's going to lose. What am I going to lose?
That quarter flip. Wow.
Well, there's a 50% chance that I will lose, but there's a 50% chance that I won't. I did. Posted, I want to be in hot rods.
I'm about to make a salt and pepper sandwich.
We have to do that sometimes after we spend all of our money on car parts.
Oh yeah,
and going racing.
Ketchup sandwich tastes just like a fish sandwich if you close your eyes.
I'm not going to even try that.
So seriously, how fast the truck? We've been 470s in it on bigs, but
Resident Evil, good luck to you too. We would love to have you come, but we understand you've got a
boy got the Rona.
No, Mama, what's happening, bro?
She got a weighted quarter in her pocket.
We'll use anybody's quarter. We're still 50-50.
No, you got a weighted quarter. Let's use that one.
How you get a weighted quarter?
It's a joke.
Yeah, I got it. She got a weighted quarter. I see what you're saying now.
What's a big side bet at a race like Crossville? There's no telling.
I mean, we've seen when we were at Armageddon, I know Ryan Hendrickson bet Brent Self $15,000. And that $15,000, he lost it, and he lost his car that night. But he had a fast car.
James Stewart said on bigs for 10.5s. We went 470s on bigs. We've been 5.0s on 10.5s, but we've only had 4 passes on 10.5s. I think in Shreveport, it'll go 480s. I'm very confident it'll go on 480s. But
yeah, racing will make you have to put water on layaway. Hell yeah, water's expensive these days.
It'll
Water's more expensive than a Coke.
It'll go 470s on smalls, on 10.5s. On bigs, we just had power out. I can never get the chassis work on bigs. It just, the shocks that we had on it, they didn't work. And by the time we switched to the sand tufts, our tires were shot.
If you could race anyone, anywhere, who would it be and for how much money? If we could race anyone, anywhere. Well, you've raced some pretty big names.
Yeah.
Who all have you raced? You've raced Eric Bain.
Man, I wish we would have hustled him that night.
You've raced JJ. Several of the people that race on MSO.
Chelsea.
Sam Harvey, you raced him in his twin turbo car at Monroe and won.
I don't keep up with all that shit.
I do. I'm a mom. We store it in our memory bank. And then we take pictures to prove it. Do we have banjos or Bojangles? No, we don't have a Bojangles near us, but we do like Bojangles. They have them in North Carolina.
We don't have it either.
That's where the real sweet tea is at. Yeah, they don't got bad sweet tea, but you need to try it at Sonic because every Sonic I go to, it all tastes the same.
You run oxygenated fuel? Absolutely not. Ironhead.
Holler at Justin Swan. Has he got something he wants to sponsor us?
You don't know who Justin Swan is?
Yes, I do know who Justin Swan is.
Little country.
Ryan Martin and the Milkman would be a good race. It would be a good race if you wanted to see Ryan Martin way out front and us way in the back. It'd be a great race. Ryan Martin shit is unbelievably fast.
Ryan Martin should have go 380s, 370s on no King track. Whoa. 390s, 380s. I don't know. I mean, he might go 370s. I don't really watch that stuff enough, but they got the technology. I mean, the car went 370s 3 years ago.
He was boogieing when we were at
he went to Lights Out and went 370s, and that was like 3-4
Armageddon,
years ago.
But
the technology is.
Kayla Morton gave him a run for his money. I'm gonna tell you that. She was rolling, y'all, rolling.
Yeah, that car rolls out pretty good. Kayla's car.
Well, she raced Ryan Martin in the finals at Armageddon, and it was a race. I mean, it was, photo finish.
Danny, we went to middle school together. Hope you're doing okay, my man. Who is that?
CH Champ 11.
What are you talking about?
Sorry that you had to go to middle school there.
I was a punk ass kid.
He was an emo kid.
I was an emo kid at one point in my life. I still listen to all the music. though.
John Doc and Ellis Nasty Race the Milk Truck.
Cameron Easler. Oh yeah, what's up, homie?
I don't know who you are.
You don't remember Cameron Easler? We went to elementary school too, I believe. Yeah.
Don't you hate how Coke makes your nose run? I don't drink Coke, so I don't know if it makes my nose run.
He's messed.
I understand.
Are you going to Crossville? She's going to Crossville.
I'm going to Crossville.
I'm not. But I do have to get home and go to bed if we're going to.
Shreveport, Gillum, Louisiana, Platinum Raceway Park, 19th and 20th. All the baddest of the badass cars are going to be there. We're going to have a big time party on Friday night when the testing shuts down at 10.
Lord.
Relentless will play live till 2 a.m. by the beer gardens. We're going to have a badass
I'm gonna be
bike
over by the
show.
Beer gardens too, baby.
You're going to be standing on the outside of it because you ain't legal to get in it. You can sit behind me and do things like whippet cans and beer drinks. Get his ass
I don't
whipped.
like beer.
Don't let me have to punish him right here on
I'm gonna have
national
2 Crown Royal
Facebook.
apple bags on my hands, be ready to fight.
Y'all wonder where
Did you
he
get your
gets it
money
at?
from Kai Kelly? No, we did not. But it doesn't matter.
Biggest bitch move on the planet
It's
ever.
we ain't gonna get it. I don't even talk about it anymore. I don't even worry about it. Do you?
Oh, I do because look here, boy, pay your money,
boy.
child.
All right, it's 8:30, 8:40. We've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. We got 157 people in the chat. Damn it, I love you guys. Had a good time.
Shreveport, Gillum, Louisiana, Platinum Raceway Park. Fun times 19th and 20th. Come out. Be there or you are nowhere.
That's right. So we will see you guys. We got to do another live feed soon. Man, I used to do that show all the time. Let's go, Brandon, FJB. That's what I'm talking about. But
Well, let's do another live feed. Say
Thursday in Shreveport.
Thursday in Shreveport.
Oh, and we'll have Big Chungus,
We'll have
Jason
the gang
Kodak, Drake,
Jeff Fro.
my man Sam Jethro,
That's my
Sam's
son,
girlfriend. I don't know. It's
y'all. Her
damn
name's Taylor, by the way. He doesn't.
Taylor. But like I said, we'll see you guys here soon.
Get your ass home and get in bed, boy. You got to get work tomorrow.
That's right. Let's go, Brandon. All right.
I still got to pack a bag.
See you guys. And remember.
Peace out. Platinum Raceway Park, 19th and 20th of November, 2021. Happy Veterans Day to all of you.
Come
who
on.
Serve this country.